Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you very much for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're taking a look here at Bitcoin, seeing kind of what's going on again. Just a quick check-in from earlier today, of course, see if there's much changing. Not a lot, minus the fact that we are closing closer to another red doji candle. Again, typically in its history with Bitcoin or even altcoins for that matter, what we're looking at in most cases is when we hit close with a double doji, it shows a lot of indecision, but it also provides somewhat of a reversal signal. Okay, so the truth is here, we're still honoring this descending trend. Double doji does spell somewhat of a potential downside here. Okay, so just heads up on that, quick little understanding of usually most candlestick patterns and kind of how they perform. Statistically, two doji candles in a row never truly results in a positive continuation in the same direction. It's typically going to reverse itself. So just something to know there. Something also to know that's really cool is our new exchange here that we're partnered with, Blofin. It's the exchange of the month. Definitely a good little exchange here to utilize. They have an exclusive benefit available till November 20th. Be sure to use the link down below to register for their trial funds. See if you like it. Honestly, it's just a really good offset to leverage and basically KYC and VPN for leverage exchange. Okay, so there's that. Also, keep in mind we took a nice little VRA trade here earlier today, roughly 2 hours ago, and took our profit already at 20%. From earlier today, and of course last night, BNB and OGN triggered as well while we're sleeping. Awesome stuff. Love these automated trading bots doing all the work for us. Be sure to check that out for our premium group if you're curious what that entails. There are limited spots available, just keep that in mind. We're going to have a limitation here shortly just because there's been a lot of new members. I just want to make sure you're all taken care of. So thanks again for jumping on over there. Looking forward to getting to know you better. Let's talk about the back end stuff here though too, because what we want to look at is a few key factors here with this coin, right? Because this morning it has changed a little bit. It was looking pretty bullish this morning, and it does look like it's kind of shifting gears a little bit here. So let's talk about what that's looking like here. First of all, we do have a lot more shorts liquidated than longs. There's no doubt about that. We're still in a good position right now, or if you have a long position open, I wouldn't say you have to be worried. I have a short at 35,000. I've had it open for a few days now, and I think it should eventually be profitable, but again, I'll explain the reasons why. We take a look here quickly though at open interest. Let's go with the longs first and kind of see what this looks like here for Bitcoin. Again, we got some late longs at 35,200. Again, if you're going to be a late time buyer, make sure you have confirmation. And we don't have confirmation with Bitcoin yet, so I don't know why you're taking longs. Again, the overall sentiment looks good. It could shoot up tomorrow, totally be off base, but truth is, majority of what we see here so far is not looking, fantastic, I guess you could say. All right, so just keep that in mind. Also, if we take a look at the shorts here, let's see where the shorts are leveraged at. We see the most amount of shorts accumulated at 35,200. So again, hitting that double top, so to speak, within the shorter time frames, we can kind of just verify that that is somewhat of a resistance level. 35,200 is a point where people are really interested in buying or selling either above it or below it, right? You either think it's going to go over it or you think it's going to stop there and go around. Yeah, me personally, I think it's going to turn around or continue lower. Quickly to note here, there are more leverage. This is interesting. There's more leverage now than there was before at this level of 34,050 now. It was at 33,990. Anyways, the whole point of this is that there's a lot more longs than shorts at this lower level, so we will see somewhat of a drop if the price comes down that low. Again, nothing super surprising, just kind of is what it is. Looks like we just got an alert here. Take a look at that. There we go. Nice little Solana profit. We took some good profit to help offset that Litecoin trade. Okay, so again, keep in mind our day trading bot. It works very, very well, very consistent, but occasionally you will hit that stop loss. It's just a normal part of trading. I hope you guys understand that. So when it comes to the daily here, okay, so again, we already talked about the double doji candle. We can talk about the fact the money flow index is coming down, as we addressed that earlier. But the big elephant in the room here is this MACD divergence. I really don't like this. Doesn't mean it's going to just drop like a rock when that happens. I mean, you keep in mind last time we diverged, this is what happened. We had 3 or 4 red candles, and then the price rallied back. Okay? So honestly, if we see the price coming down, I would not think that the price is going to go anywhere lower than 30,000. I think this is the shelf. But truth is, it could come here and bounce, could come here and bounce, and worst case, 30,000. I would invite that so I can add to my position on the way down, which I've basically been doing on the way up, so it's all the same. Again, that's my spot bag I'm referring to. I'm not really crazy with the amount of leverage that I utilize. I typically no more than 10x leverage on Bitcoin. Okay, so anyways, we can kind of note that there's a shift in momentum on the daily. Okay, that's not great. We do have this ascending type of trend here as well, this channel. If we break below this channel, that would be kind of a, I wouldn't say a trend reversal, but kind of just a trend invalidator, right? It would invalidate the potential for a breakout to the upside. So truth is, whenever the price comes up like this and it flags out, it does typically break to the upside. Okay, so I want you to be mindful that that's a possibility. Is it a great probability? Me personally, I don't think so. Just based on how long we've been in this channel, the longer the channel, the less inclined it is to actually perform that function. So just keep that in mind. But also bear in mind too, the longer we stay at this range, the more likely we are to increase just inevitability of the fact that we're building a strong amount of volume at this upper range. As you can see, massive amount of volume at 34,400 is somewhat of a support level there. So just bear that in mind as well. But RSI getting closer to 50, don't love that. We drop below that would be disadvantageous. Money flow is out of this coin right now. We're starting to see more money flow out in the last roughly 2 days of trading. And of course, we're diverging here, but that's not much of a divergence there, honestly. So truth is 4 hours kind of looking indifferent, but also trending towards a bearish sentiment. The 1 hour, if we take a look here, Ichimoku Cloud kind of running into a range-bound scenario, a little less reliable, but really just kind of all sorts of messy. There is no truth in the fact that it doesn't really tell us definitively up or down right now. Okay? So again, you kind of have to rely on the macro and the larger time frames, which we've confirmed daily and the 4 hour are both looking fairly bearish. Okay? So again, what do you think is going to happen? Comment below. Love to hear it. If you got some difference in opinion, that's perfectly fine. It's totally welcome. Link down below if you want to consider becoming a premium member. Jumping over to our swing trades there, our day trades, whatever you'd like. And obviously, you just want to become kind of stay in the know. Jump on over to our Twitter, Telegram, or Discord. I've got tons of results here. Those are all my playout charts that I send. We've also got our results from last month. Did very well, 90% success rate, 1,200% return overall. And again, it's all here for you if you want to check it out. So be sure to check that out if you would like. Otherwise, I look forward to working with you. Have yourself a great rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good night. Bye-bye.